Yo, how's it going, YouTube? This is West Tex Horror. I want to wish everybody a happy Easter. And I have a stack of DVDs and Blu-rays here, about 10 DVDs, 11 or so Blu-rays, and a steelbook. Most of these are horror, guys, but there is a couple in here, superhero action and even family, like kid-friendly movies. But the majority of this is horror. So let me go ahead and just start off with the steelbook. These four Blu-rays, these three Blu-rays and a steelbook, I got at a pawn shop for $2.50. So I got a great steal. Can't beat it under $3 for a steelbook. And I mean, this steelbook doesn't have any scratches or anything at all. I have this on DVD. It follows. It's mixed reaction on this one. Some people call it like a modern. Actually, it's not in there because it's in my Xbox right now. They call it like a modern classic, or it's a different type of film. You got to kind of roll with it. It's kind of like a slow burn, but I mean, it does have some suspense in it. And yeah, it's a great film. You know, everybody knows about it. But I like it with this new artwork cover case. It follows. All right. And also, like I said, this one's $2.50. Another Disney that I'm picking up for the kids with the slip cover. Muppets Most Wanted. It's a 3-disc. Captain America. I didn't own this one. I have the second one only, and I don't have too much of superheroes. I do, but they're like DVDs. So I'm trying to get the Blu-rays with the slip. So here's the first Captain America, the first Avenger. And the last one I got for $2.50 was Saving Private Ryan. This is a double disc with the slip. This one, believe it or not, did have a recall from Paramount. Something had it was something wrong or had issues with the audio. So yeah, I'm going to get the new one. I think in May 10th this year, Paramount will be releasing another double disc. I believe 20th anniversary of the film when it came out on Blu-ray. So I'm going to be getting that one. But like I said, can't beat it for under $3. Saving Private Ryan. Great Stephen King film. One of the best war movies ever made, I believe. Just picked this one up today. Star Wars, The Last Jedi. Like I said, I've heard mixed reviews on this one, and I'm hearing that Disney is bringing down the franchise and whatnot. But I'm a collector. I have the rest on Blu-ray, so I had to pick this one up. Haven't seen it yet, but I'm excited to actually check it out. Star Wars, The Last Jedi. This Justice League is a disappointment, obviously, in a lot of people's eyes. I'm a big fan of DC and Batman. This could have had more potential if it was just done right and with time, not hurried and in a rush, because this movie is rushed. Everybody says it, but it really is. It's all over the place, and it's just a disappointment that they're not going to make a second one. So there's Justice League. Coco, as you can see, I bought this in San Antonio on one of the years I went down to visit. One of the best Pixar movies in my opinion. Coco. This is the Blu-ray DVD pack with the slip. Not bad. I bought this for $17 on Amazon. Love that film. Seen it at the theaters. Still makes me cry when I put it on. I know this is kind of old, a couple years old. But this is with Emily Blunt and Tom Cruise, Edge of Tomorrow. Love this film. I love Emily Blunt as an actress. I can't wait to see her on the new horror movie, The Quiet Place, I believe it's called. I love her as an actress. Obviously, she's hot. If you didn't know, she's also on a horror movie when she was really young. I think she was maybe like 22 or so, 23, called Wind Chill. She's also the lead on that movie. It's a great film. If you guys want to check it out, it's called Wind Chill. So there's Edge of Tomorrow. Army of Darkness, Screwhead Edition. Everybody knows about this release. I have it on DVD, so I just picked it up on Blu-ray. Green Room. This is a very underrated, underappreciated film, I believe. I think this is Anton Yelchin's one of his last films before he passed away. I think the last Star Trek was his last one he made. But it's hard to get through at some scenes. Very gory. This movie is out there. A lot of suspense. A lot of blood, a lot of violence, but if you like those type of movies, check this one out. I do recommend it. I liked it. The Green Room. The Purge election year, I just picked this up to round out the collection on Blu-ray. since I have them on DVD. Purge the election year. Stanley Kubrick's A Clockwork Orange. I own the triple pack where it has 2001: A Space Odyssey, Clockwork Orange, and The Shining on Blu-ray. But I'm glad I picked this up on the standalone. Stanley Kubrick, he's one of my top 5 best directors. Him with Steven Spielberg in that list. Okay, now onto the DVDs. Dynamic Toys, Dollman, and Dollman vs. Dynamic Toys. The only one that I own out of this triple is the Dynamic Toys on Blu-ray. So I picked this one up for a couple bucks. Why not? Here's some of these oldies, classics but goodies. Batman Returns and Batman. And I believe out of these Batman series, not the Christian Bale, but these older ones in the 90s, I believe these two are the better ones from directed from Tim Burton. I mean, these two Tim Burton films, Batman films, are great. And this is the double disc. So there's Batman. And also Batman Returns on the double disc. Also the Tim Burton film. And I love Batman Returns better than Batman, but they're both good. Last House on the Left, the remake. This is as violent as the first one. Obviously, it's not going to top the original, but this one does. I mean, it is out there for a newer film. Does goes balls to the walls, and it's kind of hard to get through. You know, some of the scenes that's involved in this film, but this is the remake, Last House on the Left. Stephen King's Maximum Overdrive, directed by Stephen King. He also does a cameo in the very beginning of it. I enjoyed this movie. I've always liked it, even when I was a kid. I know it gets a lot of shitted on, a lot of hate, but I enjoyed it. Maximum Overdrive. Eddie Murphy and Angela Bassett, Vampire in Brooklyn. Very funny film. I haven't seen this since I watched it when I was little, but I've been meaning to put it on. But I remember it's a funny movie. It's a great film. Actually, you know, the gore's great on it too. And yeah, he does a great performance. I think Eddie Murphy plays a few other characters in this film, not just the lead. But there's Vampire in Brooklyn. Horror comedy. This one, I have no idea what it's about. I just picked it up, seen it at the pawn shop. It Waits. So if you guys know anything about it, it's the Anchor Bay release. Old Anchor Bay release at that. It Waits. This one also, I don't know anything about. It comes with the slipcover. The Quiet Ones. So if you guys know anything about it, let me know. Last two here. Dragon Wars, D-War. Kind of cheesy, but it's a monster film. You guys like that? And The Cell, which I hear kind of bad stuff about it, but this is a Stephen King adaptation. The Cell. Alright guys, that was it. Thanks for watching like always, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.